Guys, I'm just going to go through a trade that I did take on Friday last week. New York session, my secondary session to obviously London, which is my primary session. I like to trade in the mornings, but this entry was too good not to take, so I'm going to take you through the steps why I took the trade. Many different technicals in here, so it would be good for you guys to have a look and see what my thinking thought process was behind. Now, to mention, this is on a 1 minute time frame. Now, for me, this is very rare. I always enter either on the 5 or the 50 minute, just the way with the normal model works. This kind of entry model I'll be showing you today is a bit different. It's still the same concept of a previous session reversal, so we're looking to take out London lows because we've taken out the highs. But the way we've entered the trade is kind of a lot different to the normal waiting for a 5 minute breaker structure, market structure shift. Looking to get into some areas where we can take the trade. So yeah, I'll go through step by step what I was looking at and why I thought this trade was gonna take off on the in the London session on Friday. So usually Fridays are a lot slower, but this looked too good not to take. So if you hop onto the 4 hour, as you can see, for a while we've been high time frame bearish. So what I was concentrating on is this leg here. Obviously we've taken out some liquidity here. We've taken out these lows. So that's first thing you kind of look for when you're looking at these high time frame models. So we've taken out some liquidity. After we've taken out the strong lows, we respect them, and we continue to retrace and now look again for sells. Okay, so I was looking at this leg primarily. If I've got a GAN box here, if we go from the top here to the bottom, let me just mark this out. So this is a GAN box, good tool to see where you're at in the market. So we're in a premium zone. So when we're in premium zones, we'll be looking for sells. When we're in discounted zones, we're looking for buys. Okay, so we've got that there. Let me just take this off real quick. So 4 hour, why is it important? Because we've got some nice candles here. Call this an order block on the 4 hour. This is what we're looking for. This is like my primary target right now. We've respected this high, or these highs up here, and I'm just looking to sell. Okay, so delete this 4 hour order block. Let me just put that in there. Okay, and if we go back onto the 1 minute, we can see also we have had kind of a ranging Asia session, manipulated through London, and now we're looking to carry on the sales. So here we've taken both Asia and London highs, which is also a green light to go. So this is what I'm looking for here. So my primary target really is looking from down here. Okay, even though we like to trade 1 to 2s, 1 to 3s max. Obviously on the 1 minute you can obviously get good entries, sniper entries. So this is what happened here. So I'm thinking we've taken out London highs, as you can see, on the 1 minute, and then we've had this push down, and then we've had a push up. Okay, and then I'm thinking we respected this high here. Let's put that there. We respected this high, and we've seen a clear displacement down. So with this leg, this is what we're going to get into here. This is why it's different, because we're looking for, on a 5 minute, usually we're looking for a breaker structure into a market structure shift. But here, as we can see, we've had these two candles here, and I'm calling this a change in state delivery. Okay, so if I just put this here, change state delivery, so put that there, and as we can see, at the same time as we've gone and made that change state delivery, we've also had an inverse on the 1 minute. Okay, so respect to the high, we've inversed on the 1 minute, and we've also created a change state delivery. So if I put IFVJ, inversion fair value gap, so I'm looking now to continue this bearish order flow. So I'm looking for price to come up here, either tap this line, because this change in state delivery can be used as a confluence. But if you haven't noticed already, watching the video, we've also created a 1 minute fair value gap, which is in line with the change in state delivery. So these are two different kind of entries we can take in order to execute our trade. So if I'm putting that there, we've had inversed, we've had a change date delivery, and we've had a 1 minute gap. Okay, so here I'm looking for I'm looking for a retracement into these levels to take the trade. So get our sell position and we just literally put it in line with here. Now we just want it above these highs. I think I had a 6 pip stops. I'm not quite sure if I entered off the inverse or the fair value gap, but looking at it, the fair value gap seems to be the ideal entry. So if we just play ahead here, we get some rejection here. So yeah, this will probably be where you would enter, and then we're basically wanting to take out London lows is a primary target, which here is a 6R. Okay, but if you want to be safe, obviously you're going for a 1 to 2, which is where I got actually stopped out because I was just putting my stops in profit, making sure I secure some profit before the weekend, because last week for me was rough. I was actually down 2%, so I ended the week break even. But yeah, let's just, for this case, we're just playing out either 50% of London range, or we're just going for the bottom here. So let's see how it plays out. We've entered 50% of the fair value gap, which is actually in line with the change state delivery. And if we just play it out, as you can see, we're absolutely flying. Bit of retracements, and I think around about here is where I got taken out. So maybe my entry was a bit low, I'm not sure. But yeah, as you can see, we absolutely melted, and we're closer to to take profit. So yeah, very good 1 minute model. You have to kind of be quick in your thought process. It's not just easy as break structure, market structure, just waiting for a POI and waiting for it to dump. But as you can see, we did take bottom of Asian range out for a 1 to 6R. So yeah, this is the first replay, guys. Sorry if I'm kind of crap at explaining, but yeah, we'll get better at it for sure. But just showing you this model, because a lot of you wanted to see it in play and what I would look for. So yeah, I'll be doing more trade recaps. Obviously we're in the following week, and I think I've entered 2 trades, both got out at entry. So yet to win this week, yet to take a winning trade. So yeah, some more will be on the way. But yeah, if you've got any more questions about these confluences, where to use them, I can go through a separate video on that. But yeah, for today, that is the trade recap for last Friday.